Brittney woke up that morning, her mind filled with thoughts of the challenges that lay ahead. She couldn't help but think about the night that awaited her in the graveyard of the forgotten toilets. As she got up, Malcolm had prepared a hearty breakfast for her: tapioca pudding, fried eggs, bacon, and a splash of orange juice. He reminded her not to have too much to eat throughout the day to prepare for the night ahead. Brittney spent the day helping Malcolm with his daily tasks, learning about his life in the secluded cabin with his wolf, Muffin. Dinner came around 6 o'clock in the evening, and Malcolm suggested that she take a nap afterward to ensure she would be well rested for the night's challenge. Malcolm provided her with a sleeping potion to help her rest until around 10 o'clock that night. When Brittney awoke, it was time to embark on her journey to the graveyard of the forgotten toilets. She and Malcolm each mounted their giant cats, Kitty Face for Brittney and Vicky for Malcolm. They rode for about 20 minutes until they reached the eerie graveyard. Malcolm had packed some snacks and extra cloth diapers since he couldn't afford the luxurious velvet ones. He explained the rules for the night's challenge. Brittney could only wear one diaper, and her goal was to make it through the night without leaving, dying, or allowing her diaper to leak. Success in this challenge would prepare her for the second test. Brittney nodded, ready to face the night's trials. She found a comfortable spot, propping a pillow against a giant toilet that was as big as a house. As she settled in, relaxation washed over her. However, her tranquility was short-lived as a nearby Cyclops suddenly appeared, grumbling about needing to use the loo. Terrified, Brittney hoped the Cyclops hadn't spotted her. He peed into a nearby structure, and Brittney watched in fear. The Cyclops muttered to himself about his disdain for needing to use the restroom and how he despised getting up in the middle of the night. Suddenly, the Cyclops noticed Brittney and bellowed, "What do you want, little one? Leave this place. It's not for you." He raised his club menacingly. Brittney reacted quickly, running and somersaulting to evade the club's swing. She shot arrows at the Cyclops as she retreated, hoping to distract him. They engaged in a frenzied chase, Brittney firing arrows while the Cyclops blocked them with his club. This intense pursuit continued for nearly half an hour until exhaustion overtook them both. The Cyclops groaned, realizing he needed to use the restroom again. Brittney, trying to be helpful, asked if he had ever heard of a diaper. Perplexed, the Cyclops inquired about this strange garment. Brittney explained, "It's a garment you wear, and when you have to go to the bathroom, you can just use it, and nobody will know." The Cyclops, intrigued, expressed his ignorance of such a wonderful creation. Brittney improvised with 2 giant leaves from the tops of nearby trees, folding them extra thick to prevent any leaks. She secured them with a bone she had found earlier, creating a makeshift diaper. The Cyclops was grateful and said, "Thank you, young Brittney of the Nash people. You've truly saved me from an uncomfortable night." They spent the rest of the night laughing, chatting, and sharing stories from their past adventures. As dawn approached, the wizard arrived on his giant cat, Vicky, and congratulated Brittney for surviving the night and keeping her diaper dry. He reminded her that the second test awaited her the following day. Back at Malcolm's cabin, Brittney took a nap, helped Malcolm with his chores, and pondered what the second test might entail. With just 2 more challenges to go, she closed her eyes, drifting into dreams filled with anticipation and uncertainty.